Did you hear Toyota has a cartridge on the way? Toyota.
I'm not sure what a Toyota cartridge would be.
It's got hydrogen in there.
Okay.
Yeah, because there aren't so many hydrogen. I think like all the hydrogen stations in this country are on the West Coast. I think that's right.
Why does a Toyota need hydrogen?
Oh, it's an alternative to like having an electric car. It can run off, vehicles can run off hydrogen and emit vapor, just emit water more or less.
Okay.
So it's another clean alternative. Now they point out that some of the sources, because you've got to use electricity to make hydrogen happen, and so the hydrogen might still come from fossil fuels, which, you know, we're trying to get away from. But they are making it available in cartridge form, so that way you can just keep them in stock, you know, since there are no hydrogen stations really around.
Ah, gotcha.
But what do you think when you hear cartridge?
Nintendo cartridge.
Oh, see, that's the kind of cartridge to think of. I was thinking of a printer cartridge.
Ah.
Which are the worst.
They are. I need a new one.
Nintendo cartridge, that's like the best. That's like the best cartridge.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the reminder, Kate.
We have to blow on it before you put it in there.
One might think that's what you should do. But really what fixes that, when people are like, oh, look, I fixed it, is just the fact that you took it out and then put it back in. You reseated the connections.
Yeah, but where's the fun in that?
Well, good point. they do say, like, well, blowing into the cartridge, because there's little metal contacts, right? You know, little metal contacts in the cartridge.
Mm-hmm.
They say, well, you do that, you're going to blow moisture all over the cartridge, and then that's not good. That's not good for electronics. You know, think about like pouring water into a electronic device. That said, I've never heard anyone say, oh yeah, my cartridge completely broke because I was blowing into it.
Right. And I don't know who's really like blowing where it's the same thing as like dunking your cartridge in water.
Well, not all at once, but I think it means like accumulative. Like how much over the course of, you know, the 10 years you're playing Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Yes, the original, not the Punch-Out featuring Mr. Dream, the original Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, you know, before all the bad times with Mike Tyson.
Right.
Yeah, that maybe 10 years of doing that wouldn't be so great for it. I still have that cartridge, by the way. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Yep.
How often do you play?
Not often enough. Nope. And I've never beaten Mike Tyson.
Oh.
In fact, when someone told me that they beat Mike Tyson, I was like, I didn't think that was possible. I thought that was part of the deal. Because there was no beating Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was undefeated when that game came out.
They're just that good.
Yeah. Speaking of Mike Tyson, did you see that video of him on the plane where some dude was taunting him?
Oh, yeah.
And Mike Tyson had to kind of go ahead and go Mike Tyson on him?
Yep. I think anybody who saw that video would be like, wow, I'm surprised he didn't do it sooner.
No kidding. Yeah.
That guy was obnoxious.
Yeah, and then after the fact, he's like making a sad face to the camera as he's got like blood coming down. He's like, he's totally doing it for social media.
Yeah. What did you think was going to happen, buddy?
Good old Mike Tyson.
Good old Mike Tyson.
I've always liked, I mean, outside of the, you know, the one deal.
Which one deal?
Well, the one where he went to prison.
For rape?
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
That was a bummer. Because I liked him as a kid.
Yeah.
Like, oh, Mike Tyson just beat someone in 23 seconds. Wow. And you're like, why are there no highlights on TV? And you're like, well, because the highlight would, you know, basically mean you wouldn't need to buy the pay-per-view at all.
Right.
Because these fights are over immediately. Someone told me he's got pigeons again. You know, he's a pigeon aficionado.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, ever since he was a wee lad. I shouldn't say wee lad, but before he became big, yeah, he tended to pigeons. He had a little pigeon coop.
So the pigeons came before the tigers?
I kind of forgot about the tigers. What's the tigers situation with Mike Tyson again? Did he have tigers hanging out?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Let me search for Mike Tyson tiger. Is there a good photo?
I mean, I don't think he's got
a
mullet like
there he is.
Joe Exotic, but
in this photo here, it looks like he's having like a splash fight with the tiger.
It's just a little kitten.
Forgot about Mike Tyson's tiger. Thanks, Kate.
Yeah, sure. You also didn't mention that it looks like he's wearing
briefs.
Briefs.
Yeah.
Why is Mike Tyson in a splash fight in tighty whities?
I don't know. Are those really tighty whities, you think?
Well, there's other pictures where they're not so tight, but they are...
Open image and new tab.
Yeah, these are not tight, but they are tighty whities.
You can't see his wares. You can't see his wares.
No, but look at the full-on shot where he's got the tiger in the water and he's just standing there.
Yeah, the tiger's in the water, and then Mike Tyson has got the leash, which is a chain, and Mike Tyson is standing on like a rock outside of water. Is that the one you're talking about? Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to see here?
That doesn't look like just shorts rolled up. That looks like...
boxers rolled up. You don't think there's going to be boxers?
You think so?
Maybe. I don't know. I would have just expected there to be more definition if they were tighty whities. You know what I mean?
Right.
Here I am obsessively zooming into a photo of Mike Tyson potentially wearing tighty whities to see if I can see anything. Maybe he's just not packing that much heat.
Maybe they're loose for a reason, Matt.
Yeah. Why, Kate?
I mean, it'd be... I'm all for people who go to jail for sexual offense and...
Well, yeah, I mean...
having things taken care of. They can't have that crime again. That'd be cool.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I went there.
Okay. He doesn't have a face tattoo in this one, right? Do you see a face tattoo?
I do not.
Yeah, no face tattoo. This is pre-face tattoo Mike Tyson. Do you like him better with or without the face tattoo?
I'm not going to say that I like either way, maybe.
Okay, I was curious if that was going to be your answer.
Yeah.
Look at him. He works out. See him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
His face tattoo has actually aged okay. Don't you think? Mike Tyson's face tattoo?
I mean, it hasn't gone anywhere, right? Are you talking about like the ink not fading?
No, I mean the style. I mean how it looks. It's aged well. So I think, for example, if you look at Post Malone 10, 20 years from now, his face tattoos are going to look pretty unfortunate still. Whereas when Mike Tyson first got this face tattoo, like, oh my God, he got a tattoo on his face? Yeah, we talked about this before because I was like, now everyone's getting a face tattoo.
I mean, maybe 20 years from now, we're all going to look at Post Malone and be like, wow, barbed wire on your forehead? Did better than I thought it was going to do.
Yeah, but he's got all those other tattoos. Just the sheer... So at least Mike Tyson's just got the one face tattoo. That basically, if you're not familiar, dear listener, I'm so sorry you haven't seen Mike Tyson's face tattoo, first off, but it kind of frames in his left eye, and it looks cool. It's just like one weird design. It almost looks like the Prince symbol. Remember when Prince was a symbol?
Yeah. The artist formerly known as Prince.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a symbol, but you still had to say the artist formerly known as Prince, so it kind of defeated the purpose of the symbol. Yeah.
Right.
He's just got the one face tattoo, whereas Post Malone's got like 20. So surely at least a couple are going to age poorly.
You know Post Malone's going to be a daddy, right?
Yes, right.
He and his girlfriend are expecting, and there was an article on people.com how he said he's going to be a great dad because when he was little, he used to carry around a baby doll everywhere.
Oh, how sweet.
I know.
Post Malone. I've only really heard, knock on wood, good things about him as a person.
Me too. This kind of has me questioning things like, I carried around a baby doll for a while too, Matt, but carrying around a baby doll did not prepare me for parenting tweens.
It didn't?
No.
Well, you should have been carrying around tween dolls then when you were a kid and not baby dolls.
Right?
It's an important lesson for our listeners here on Matt and Kate.
Yeah.
If you want your tweens to do a better job raising tweens than you're doing, hook them up with a tween doll, not a baby doll. I mean, come on.
Not a baby doll. Yeah.
Because what are you going to do about a baby? Right?
What?
You're not going to be able to influence the baby's behavior, really. The tweens, like your tweens still listen, right?
Yeah.
That baby's not going to. It's just going to continue to soil its pants just like it did if you weren't like, could you stop that, please?
True.
This is a real inconvenience in mommy's day.
I feel like there's ways to comfort and make a baby happy, and tweens are not so easy to please.
You can't go. You can't do that. You can't do it.
Yeah, I can't pat their butts and put them on my shoulder like I used to.
You should try that.
I should.
That might actually do a good job correcting some behavior if you feel like they're misbehaving.
There you go.
All right, get up here. Get on mommy's shoulder.
I'm just put you in the grip and pat your butt, and I'm going to hum a little and bounce a little, baby.
What a hilarious visual.
Yeah. Considering I only have like 3 inches on my 12-year-old. So
yeah,
that's a big baby to bounce on my shoulder.
No kidding. Before long, she's going to be defeating you in wrestling. Right?
Well, let's not get too far. I still have like a bajillion pounds on her.
Oh, yeah, and you also fight dirty.
Yeah, I do.
Pull hair.
The rules are
bite.
there are no rules.
Yeah, pulling hair, biting, etc.
Yep. All legal.
Yeah.
Gotta let her know who's still boss. I mean,
yeah.
I get too competitive, whether it's my kid or not.
Well, you know what? You just reminded me that it's time again for another edition of Celebrity Dead or Alive.
Yeah.
Meatloaf.
Dead.
Dead. Da-da-da. Yes, he is.
COVID denier.
Do you know why I brought up Meatloaf right there?
Meatloaf. No?
What's that from?
Wedding Crashers.
Oh, don't remember
Will
that.
Ferrell. Ma.
Oh,
Meatloaf.
I just searched for Meatloaf. Looks pretty good.
Okay.
Looks delicious. Meatloaf, because you mentioned Fight Club. Meatloaf is in Fight Club.
Oh, okay.
The singer known as Meatloaf. Well, yeah, first off, dead, but also in Fight Club. Oh, and he died in Fight Club. Oh, no. Spoilers for Fight Club.
Shoot. Now I'm not going to watch it.
Yeah, spoiler for the 1997 film Fight Club. I'm searching now. Oh, 1999. Damn it.
Oh. Yeah, I never saw that.
You didn't? Oh.
Nope.
You should check it out. I bet you'd like it if you just fast forward to the Brad Pitt with no shirt scenes.
Yeah.
He's ripped in there.
I'll definitely check it out.
He is ripped. He's a fit fellow in that film. Are you not in the Brad Pitt?
He's not my favorite. He's not my type.
Oh.
But yeah, he's a good looking man. He's just not, when everybody was going crazy about Brad Pitt, I was like, okay.
Was it because of his personality or things that he did that you're kind of meh on him? Or you just aren't you're not thirsty for him?
I'm not thirsty for him.
Regardless, based solely on looks. Okay, well, now it's time for Would You Rather?
Okay.
Brad Pitt or Edward Norton?
Yo, Brad Pitt.
The co-star of Fight Club. No Edward Norton? Okay.
No Ed Norton. No. Did you ever see the movie Rounders with Ed Norton?
Let me search for it. I'm not sure.
And Matt Damon.
Rounders.
Card games.
The underground world of high-stakes poker. I don't know. If I did, it was once.
Okay.
Pretty good? You recommend?
I've watched it a lot. I used to watch it to fall asleep. But Ed Norton, he's kind of a schmuck in that movie. Okay. And that's kind of how I feel like he is in real life. So
damn, Kate.
Ed Norton. I know. Shouldn't hold actors accountable to their characters, but...
Yeah, I kind of like Edward Norton.
Yeah.
All right, so time again for another edition of Would You Rather?
All right.
Edward Norton or Matt Damon?
Oh, Matt Damon.
Okay.
Yeah. I would pick Ed Norton over Jeff Goldblum.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Where'd that come from? Are they in a movie together?
I don't think so. I was just trying to think of somebody grosser than Ed Norton.
He's gross?
Yeah, I don't like him.
Jeff Goldblum is gross? Oh.
Yeah. In a game of Would You Rather? Yes. In a game, who would you like to be on a road trip with? Jeff Goldblum.
Okay. Phew.
Yeah.
That was close. See, he was in The Score. Did you ever see that one?
What's that one?
It's a heist film. And so it's time for another edition of not Celebrity Dead or Alive. Who Would You Rather?
Yeah.
In this case, the co-stars from the film The Score. Directed by Frank Oz, by the way. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Fozzie Bear.
Yeah, voice of Yoda as well. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Edward Norton or Frank Oz? No, Edward Norton or Robert De Niro.
Oh,
wait, and Marlon Brando is also in this film. So who would you rather? Edward Norton, Robert De Niro, Marlon Brando, or Angela Bassett? Which one?
Angela Bassett.
Okay.
I was going to question if it could be Marlon Brando from his 20s, if not his 30s.
Right.
Robert De Niro, not so much. Angela Bassett, I'll take her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now clicking on the Wikipedia for Marlon Brando. Yeah, they've got the attractive Marlon Brando photo in there.
Of course they do.
From 1961. They don't have the, unfortunate.
He was a handsome fella.
Yeah, what happened?
Until he wasn't.
What happened? He ate a bunch of food. He ended up giant.
I mean, maybe he had some health issues as well that
did he?
Helped him put on some weight, but...
Or are you just speculating?
I am speculating.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't have to be like he ate his assistant or anything. It just could be like he had some health issues and...
Okay. Ate his assistant.
I don't know. But he was a handsome man.
You have a favorite Brando film? What's the one that your daughter Elliot was into? What was the film?
Guys and Dolls.
Guys and Dolls.
Yes, that would definitely be a favorite.
And what did she say? Do you remember what she said? It's been a long time. It's been like a year or two since this happened.
I feel like she said hubba hubba, but I'm not really sure.
Right. And then the other one, so Marlon Brando, and then the other one, don't spoil it here. I'm trying to remember.
Okay.
Alan Rickman, right?
Oh, Snape. Yeah.
Yeah.
She loves Snape. But in Sense and Sensibility, when he was much younger, he was like, whoa, what'd she say?
She goes, hello, Snape.
Hello, Snape. Yeah.
Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Now her new thing is when she talks about somebody, like recently she said something about Zac Efron. She's like, he's stupid cute. I'm like, okay.
Stupid
all
cute.
Right. He's stupid cute.
Wow, I still understand that slang. That's good. That's good news.
Yeah.
But she doesn't have any new crushes on actors who were in films 20 to 50 years ago?
No.
No?
Not any more dead actors that I know of.
What should you expose her to?
We've been watching Once Upon a Time on Disney Plus, which was a TV show on ABC. Okay. And the guy who plays Captain Hook is her new crush right now. Captain. And I don't know him from anything else than Once Upon a Time. Colin O'Donoghue is his name.
Okay.
But it kind of worries me a little bit because he's Captain Hook and he's also a love interest. And I'm like, does she lean into does she like the bad boys? Is this happening already? Like, go for the quiet, shy type. Come on.
Was it Alan Rickman was bad in Sense and Sensibility?
No.
Oh.
No, he's not. But I mean, like Captain Hook, she's just like, oh.
What about, who is it? Hoffman? I can't remember. What's wrong with me? From Hook.
Dustin Hoffman?
Yeah, Dustin Hoffman. What about him?
This is a very different variation of Captain Hook.
Has she seen Dustin Hoffman?
She has. And
yeah.
We've watched Hook before. She does not say, whoa, Hook, hubba, hubba. No.
Well, he was acting in the 1960s. Maybe you show her The Graduate, which is 1967. She might be into him.
No.
Okay.
No. Even 1967 Dustin Hoffman is not Hubba Hubba Hoffman.
He's just that good of an actor, I guess, huh?
He has to be, because he's not attractive.
To overcome his ugly face? Oh my God.
Wow.
In 2020, it was announced that Hoffman would make his return to the Broadway stage.
Yeah, and All the President's Men? I like him. Great actor. Not Hubba Hubba.
Oh, he's going to be in As They Made Us, which is directed by Mayim Bialik and has Candace Bergen in there. How about that?
On Broadway?
No, this is a film, drama.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do love Candace Bergen.
Yeah, she's good. Most people would recognize her from Murphy Brown, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then she was on the Court Show for a while, wasn't she on that? What was it? Boston Legal? Was she on that?
Okay.
I think so.
I didn't watch that.
And then Mayim Bialik, mostly known for Blossom, right?
Yes. And Big Bang Theory.
And Big Bang Theory.
And now Jeopardy.
Is she the full-time Jeopardy host now? Is she?
I think she and Ken Jennings yo-yo.
Oh, okay. Is that going to be the situation forever?
She will. I think that she's going to be the host for Celebrity Jeopardy coming this fall.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys still watching lots of Jeopardy in your house?
We haven't watched it in a while. No.
What are you waiting for?
We have other things going on.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. We don't park it in front of the TV very often. And if we do, it's streaming.
But isn't Jeopardy available on stream? Old ones?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, I've watched all those.
They're not putting new ones on there?
No, they're all Alex Trebek Jeopardies on Netflix.
Oh.
Yeah, I've watched all those.
I didn't know that they were only Alex Trebek on there.
R.I.P. Trebek.
Oh, I missed an opportunity to do Celebrity Dead or Alive right there.
I mean, that's still pretty fresh, right?
Right. That was a pretty well-known one, as opposed to Wilford Brimley.
Right.
Wilford Brimley did not die young. He died old. 85 or something, right? Isn't that what it was?
Right.
On our last edition of Celebrity Dead or Alive.
Matt, when's the last time you had Taco Bell?
Too long, Kate.
Too long. So you probably haven't taken advantage of the Mexican pizza that is back at Taco Bell.
I have not, and I'm actually, if you had asked me, has Taco Bell ever sold Mexican pizza? Actually, I probably would have said yes, because it seems like they throw everything at the wall. Yeah,
but you would have heard about it because it was kind of like off the menu for a while, and they just brought it back, and it was kind of like parades and pandemonium in the streets because Taco Bell's bringing back the Mexican pizza.
Oh, I forgot about the pandemonium.
Yes.
They had to shut down downtown The Joe.
I mean, they knew that it was going to be big, but Taco Bell, the company, just didn't plan on how big because the demand has been 7 times greater than expected. So Taco Bell's like begging customers like, hey, be patient with us. We're getting more materials because we've ran out.
Yeah, I see this tweet now. Turns out which I love that phrase. Turns out we underestimated how many of you love Mexican pizza. 7 times more than we expected, to be exact. We are working as fast as we can to restock Mexican pizza ingredients.
Yeah, did you see the part where it says one fan of the Mexican pizza purchased 180 Mexican pizzas at one time?
Oh, yeah.
I just can't imagine those freezing very well.
No, not at all. Especially, are you looking at, is it today? Or are you looking at today's story? Today.com or whatever the hell?
Mexican.
Because it mentions the 180 Mexican pizzas as well.
Pizza, Taco
do you see the photo of it? It looks like a tostada. Is it 2 big, like, crunchy tortillas on top of each other with taco meat inside and then some cheese and tomato and pepper or something on top?
Yeah.
That does not look like pizza. Okay. This says, yes, you can make Taco Bell Mexican pizza at home and it's easier than you think. Honestly, looking at this photo, this looks pretty easy. Looks pretty easy.
I would think the Crunchwrap Supreme is a little bit harder to recreate, but I've seen a lot of Pinterest videos that it's totally doable.
How's Pinterest these days? I haven't been on there in a while.
I have been on there for specific things. So I haven't been surfing Pinterest. So now if I were to go to Pinterest, let's see what it brings up because of the things that I've been searching lately.
Yeah, I'm going to log into mine as well here.
It's going to be packing tips, Amazon organization, mess-free road trip snacks, the best car hacks that actually work, how to make nachos in your air fryer, and bunk bed lofts. Like those are the things that I've been looking at lately. So now Pinterest is going, this is all you get.
Yeah, mine is, there's an Etsy deal that looks like a dresser with some flowers coming out of the back of it. A Prada bag, looks like a fake Prada bag. ZZ Top.
Oh.
Let's see. Love and Other Buddies. Looks like a John Hamm production. Oh, John Hamm and Flo from Progressive?
Oh, yeah. John Hamm's now in the Progressive commercials.
Okay. Looks like this is what's it called? Badminton. This looks like a badminton deal here. Is Harry Styles looking seductive and pensive? Okay. And then there's Lily Closet. This is some kind of dress that they want me to buy. Arctic Monkeys. Haven't been in here in a while. I forget. How's it work? Do you have to like things? No, you subscribe to different things.
Or I mean, you can follow
Follow
the people that post things.
Yeah, I follow like the pop stars deal. There's Dwayne The Rock Johnson in broccoli form. Someone photoshopped Dwayne The Rock Johnson's face onto a thing in broccoli. That's what my Pinterest is, Kate.
Okay.
What do you think? There's an orange kitten.
I think yours sounds a little bit more diverse than mine. I feel like mine's really like, this is what you've been searching. This is what you get.
Yeah, there's Flo again from Progressive. Oh, promoted by, of course. Yeah, they're advertised. Duh. Come on, Matt. Get it together.
Duh.
What's this sponsored content stuff, Kate? Explain. Here is a skeleton that's sitting on the edge of a pool with its legs in the water. Trying to keep cool poolside. All right. So there you go. This has been Matt and Kate's Pinterest feeds.
Woohoo!
The feature you've come to know and love here. Only Kate on Matt and Kate. And by the way, we're also available on your Facebook, and you can find us in your podcast player of choice for free. Never miss a minute of Matt and Kate. Right, Kate?
Never miss a minute.
Or we'll show up at your house and force you to listen to all of it.
I mean, I'm kind of busy, so probably not. But
it'll just be me.
Yeah, it's just Matt knocking on your door.
Okay. Yeah, that's me. Just kidding. I don't want anyone calling the cops on me preemptively. Wait until I show up at your doorstep, please.
Only pick the houses with doorbell cameras so we can watch the footage, okay?
No. Gotta stay away from those.
Come on.
They'll get me. They'll hear a thing like, oh, either a dog is, in the neighbor's yard across the street, or someone's at my door. Isn't that how they work?
Yeah, but if you ring the bell, you're like, hey, Matt, Matt and Kate, KJ1055, could you please turn on your radio?
Oh, I could just start playing the podcast through the speaker. Start playing it through their doorbell.
John Cusack it.
Good idea, Kate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll put my phone on my shoulder and lean into your Ring doorbell and play the Matt and Kate podcast. Did I mention it's free, by the way?
Free!
And have I mentioned all the different ways you consume Matt and Kate? All the different ways you can consume Matt and Kate are also free, Kate?
Free!
Yeah, get you some. Tell a friend. Phone a friend. 50-50. Ask the audience.
Get you some.
Yeah.
In your ear holes now.
Right. There you go. Put Matt and Kate in your ear. You don't want to string those words together. Right.
Right.